Tell me about the stories.
The stories. I actually used to do Karaoke Friday on Snapchat, and everybody loved it. I was like getting like 5,000 or 6,000 views every time on my Snapchat stories, and I kind of died out after a little bit, and then after I think somebody mentioned bringing it back, and I was like, I just posted like a short little clip of me singing, and I put like the voting thing, and it was like 95% yes.
Bring it back?
Yeah, and so I'm bringing it back, dude. Karaoke Friday, every Friday.
Do you take fan requests?
I haven't been, but I think I'm gonna start because I've had a couple fan requests come in.
Raphael, Danny, dude, this week you surprised me with the new Showtime Moto 9 MIPS, and dude, you should have heard me scream like a little girl.
I'm glad you liked it. Yeah, that one turned out really good. That one's coming out in March. I'm really excited for that one.
So, I have to imagine the McGrath replicas are some of the best sellers.
Definitely, it's really crazy what a following Jeremy still has and how many people love. I think it's just because he's such a great ambassador and really awesome still and involved in the sport. So I think that makes a big deal.
Okay, so the new Showtime helmet is a Moto 9 MIPS.
Yep.
Correct. So it's what, $399?
Yep. So that's kind of like our mid price point helmet for off-road, the Moto 9 MIPS. Yep.
Okay, so all the riders here that you sponsor in the paddock are probably in Flex, I imagine, right?
Yeah. So all of our athletes here in Supercross, and most of them out in the world of even like off-road or Dakar, even Toby Price just won. They all wear Flex. That's our premium proprietary technology energy management impact liner. Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit, like, give me the 50-cent summary of how MIPS works, or Flex works.
So Flex uses 3 different materials. EPS, which is like the standard material that everybody's been using for a very long time, and then we use 2 other materials, EPP and EPO. And those 3 layers work in a progressive nature, kind of like the suspension on your dirt bike, where the first 2 layers can compress and rebound, and then the final layer EPS is kind of that big you can think of it as like the big energy management material. That and the shell make it perform for mid and high level, whereas the first 2 layers are softer, make the helmet perform well in low to that mid range.
Cool. All right, so the Pro Circuit team here, they're all in. Are they in a replica or are they actually painted up?
So this weekend they were wearing a production graphic. It's the Hound orange graphic, but we've modified it to show or for their sponsor requirements with Monster. So.
All right, who's the pickiest guy with helmets of all the top elite guys? Like, is there one guy that's like got some crazy requests, or?
Well, the one guy that was tough was Jake Weimer. So he's retired now, but he was tough. He was pretty picky about the fit of his helmet. Funny enough, once we came out with Flex, he was good. He was just like an out-of-the-box extra small, but prior to that, we had to do some little like fit modifications to make his tiny head fit in his helmet.
So what's the average size of a razor? Medium? Small?
I would say medium or small, yeah. If they're outside of that, I'd say the big end is like Tyler Bowers, who like measures out to be almost like 59 centimeters.
So is he in a large or
So
XL?
he's a large, yeah.
Wait, I thought Martine wore extra large.
Martine, no, medium. Out of the box medium, yeah.
Dude, in the past I've heard he wore a giant helmet.
That might have been because of the other manufacturer of helmet he was wearing. You know, their fit is different.
Yeah.
But ours, I couldn't believe it. I was gearing up for, like, when he first came onto the team, I went to the shop and went to fit him, had a bunch of pads, like some of the other tricks that we use to like fit people, and and I brought him a medium, a small, a large, an extra large. Like I had the whole thing.
Yeah.
He puts on the medium. And he goes, "Yeah, that's good."
Huh.
And I was like, "You want to mess with cheek pads, anything?" And he was good. Martine's very easy.
Yeah. Do most guys change cheek pads and customize a fit?
You know, you'd be surprised how many guys are out of the box. Like Eli, out of the box medium. Cooper, out of the box medium. A lot of guys usually go up a size in cheek pad for conditions like mud and in outdoors.
Yeah.
You know, and that just helps hold the helmet up a little bit. But you know, little stuff like Dylan Ferrandez, we use a little shim in the top of his helmet because of the shape of his head, just to give him a really secure fit that he likes. And then yeah, it's pretty common. You know, people go up and down in cheek pad size to kind of fit how they want. I always encourage them to wear something that's on the snugger side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many helmets will a guy like Adam Cincerillo go through in a year?
Adam goes through a lot of visors. Ask him about visors.
Why he goons out and breaks them off?
Dude, I told him to take them off of his practice helmets because he goes through
ride
so
with
many.
Adam?
Yeah. Like, no, but he's gonna be mad at me for that one.
But like, you know, a consumer might imagine, oh, these pro guys are in a brand new helmet every single week. I mean, is that true or no?
Not necessarily. You know, like we do special stuff. You know, like San Diego round or this round. Try and work with the gear manufacturers or gear sponsors rather for each of our riders or teams to kind of give them an overall look that's really good. I'd say more often than not, that's why we're replacing helmets. But the roost is gnarly on these guys. I'd say like average 250 rider will go through like probably like 4 or 5 helmets for Supercross, and then you know easily like 6 helmets if like no crashes or anything like that in outdoors.
Cool.
Yeah.
Hey, buddy, thanks for the time.
Yeah, no problem.
Hey, AC.
Yeah.
I heard you go through an extraordinarily large number of visors on your practice helmets.
The volume is so little. No, not the piston.
Yeah, I mean, I do. Less lately, for sure. Less lately, but what are you gonna say? I try hard. Like I told Nick this the other day when I came off the track. I said, like, I'm out here by myself, and in my head, I have Ricky Carmichael, James Stewart, and everybody else that's ever ridden a motorcycle right on my ass. Like, I'm never the type to go through the motions and go out there and just, because I can go do a million laps in a row in the same second at 80%. But I'm trying to like push it and like figure out, okay, what's the limit? How fast can I come into this corner? Yeah, sometimes I tuck the front. If you don't like it, I don't know, send me more visors in advance. Benny sucks. Benny Tazi sucks.
Hey, do you know his real name's Raphael?
No way, he does look kind of like a Raphael.
Hey, where's your red band? Dude, you're blowing me out on like crazy.
Looks like he shops at Banana Republic.
Is that true? That looks like a safari jacket.
No, it's Bell, dude.
Oh, Bell.
Burberry.
It's Bell.
Burberry jacket.
So, I saw a picture of you and RJ chatting it up in Phoenix.
Geez, this still.
Is there beef or is it
No,
done?
we're fine.
You're fine.
Yeah, we're fine. I mean, I kind of owe him one, but the AMA talked to both of us and they were like, no retaliation, no retaliation. I kind of got the short end of that stick because it's my turn to retaliate, and then now it's like they're watching us close.
Oh.
Not like I'm a dirty guy anyway, so it's fine. I've known RJ forever, so I'm not one to, you know, hold grudges or whatever. So I'll take the face plant in front of 60,000. I'll take it.
Okay, if it went to the ring, gloves, mouthpieces, who'd win?
Oh, I'm not a fighter, dude. He'd kick my ass.
He'd kick your ass?
Yeah, 100%. Let's see, I can get like a beanbag gun or something.
Are you not a fighter because of all the emo music?
You know what? It's probably that. Yeah, a lot of Dance by Fall Out Boy this week. Yeah, that's probably it.
See you, buddy.
See ya.
CS, 2 rounds down. How's it going?
It's okay. I mean, not great results. 10 and a 9th. Obviously, the first one was a mud race, so it's kind of a wash. But last weekend, I feel like I did everything right all day long except for get a good start in the main. Like, I felt like I was on it in practice. Heat race was good. Like, battled with Malcolm there for a little bit, and then actually almost caught up to Marvin, almost won the thing. So stoked on that. And then I got a terrible start in the main, and
it's hard to race through those guys. You know, everyone's kind of going the same speed. I was in a battle from like 8th to 15th. Like all of us were kind of grouped together and came away with 9th. Not stoked on that, but I was happy. Like I've been searching for that like comfort level of you know, when I'm out there racing, and I haven't found it. Like when at the off-season races and like even at Anaheim 1, like I didn't feel like okay, I belong here. You know, I deserve to be, you know, racing against these guys. It's taken me a lot longer than I thought to get to that, and kind of fighting my own battles with that. But like last weekend, I was finally like, I got off the track and I was so happy. Like one of the most happy I've been in a long time. You know, with a 9th too, but not because of the result, because like the emotions that I had to go through and like the small wins that I had during that race were awesome for me. So it was a huge confidence booster.
Cool. Good luck tonight, buddy.
Thank you.